Hey, what's going on, everyone? Farmer Jim here. How you guys been? Haven't seen you since last month. Oh my goodness, we're in July already. July 5th. Hope everybody still has all their fingers this morning. Hope you had a nice 4th of July. Enjoying a long 4th of July weekend if you got it. I've been working pretty steady through the week, so this is actually the first time I've been back on the computer for a while, so I had to look up and see where we've been. I think I've got everything from what's growing on. Let's see what's growing on here. On Thursday, July 2nd, 2026, Case IH got the Parade Ready edition. If you're looking to add a little patriotic flair to your farm, Giants has released the new Case IH Tiger Parade Ready edition for Farming Simulator 25. Now, this didn't happen on July 2nd, but they just reiterated it on their social medias. On Tuesday, June 30th, Sky Agricultural Pack officially available for Farming Simulator 25. Now, I did take a look at a little bit of it, but I haven't really got into it. I wanted to make a video on it, but I never got around to doing that either. I did look at some of the I did a short on the 3-meter ones. The DLC adds 12 new pieces of Sky equipment for cultivation, seeding, and fertilization. So at this point during the week, you guys probably know more about it than what I do. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Some of it did look pretty interesting. It's highly detailed. I do know that. I did look at the details on it. Giants never disappoints on the details, the sounds, and everything. Behind the scenes, Monday, June 29th, Giants software is growing behind the scenes as well. This week, they posted a job opening for a junior license coordinator in Erlangen, Germany. The role focuses on supporting licensing partnerships, coordinating with equipment manufacturers. So basically, they're hiring somebody in that area to reach out to expand their dossier. Like Kubota, somebody talks with them. Sky, somebody talked with them. They did an interview with the creator that was in direct contact with Sky. So if you're interested in a job like that, that'd be pretty interesting to do. Friday, June 26th, Giant Software kicked off the 4th of July sale, which is still going on till July 9th, I think. You can get up to 25% off. The Highlands Fishings is 13% off, and the year one bundle was 12% off. So go look at some of those deals if you wanted to get in on Farming Simulator 25 for the PC. That'd be a good time to do that. I'm not real sure if it's on the PlayStation or on consoles or not. Thursday, June 25th, 2026, the emergency pack kicked off. They's telling us about it. Farming Simulator 25 players can now tackle fires, rescue, oil spills, and other emergencies with 2 new Schlingmann fire trucks, rescue equipment. It supports multiplayer, so that'd be pretty interesting. And also on June 25th, those Giants gave us our first look at the Sky Agricultural Pack during a live developer stream. That's the interview I was talking about with the Stephen Morris shared some of the history behind the brand, showcasing several of the new implements. So that was a pretty interesting watch. I did get to see that. Tuesday, June 23rd, Giants and Farming Simulator 25 posted an announcement across social media about the scheduled YouTube video of the first official look. So they's talking about that. Also, June 23rd, Giants released patch 1.20 for Farming Simulator 25, and that's where we got the parade ready design for the Case IH Quad Track 715. Monday, June 22nd, Montpellier in Germany, the meetup is free to attend. It gives Farming Simulator fans a chance to relax, meet other players and content creators and modders, and members of Giants software team in a casual outdoor setting. While admission is free for this one, Giants is asking attendees to register through Eventbrite so they can plan for the number of guests that will be expected. So that's another barnyard meetup, and it's going to be real close to the FarmCon. Wednesday, June 17th was the date of updates. Farming Simulator Signature Edition got the patch 1.19 and finally caught up with the PC and console versions, getting the 6M series, the John Deere 6M series, the 623R front loader, and the V452R round baler. At the same time, that on the same day there, Farming Simulator 26 for Nintendo Switch and mobile and Android got their 1.2 update. Tuesday, June 16th, 2026, Farming Simulator released a new brand dossier video of the Kubota. The manufacturer first joined the series June 28, 2022 with the Farming Simulator 22 Kubota pack, bringing new equipment and introducing passengers. So they basically kind of celebrated it. Just another one of the brands that's in Farming Simulator series, and just giving them a spotlight. And as always, you can watch and learn everything Farming Simulator and Giant software posts on and passes through their social, YouTube, Discord, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Blue Sky, X.com, and join their mailing list. You can follow their blog on farmingsimulator.com, or you can just subscribe to me here and we'll talk about it every Sunday morning, I promise. But that's what's been growing on. We're sitting in here in July now, and we're still in July on Carpathian countryside. We're still in harvest season. Basically, I left it right where you guys left off with. We still got to harvest the oats. I still got all the straw to bale. We still need to cultivate the fields. I'd like to get alfalfa planted in them. Our compost is ready, so I want to get them in the orchards. We got to get the water in the orchard, the new orchards. So we got all 4 of them now. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Then I'll focus on them fields. So let's go ahead and get to that. So how's everybody been? How's your weekend? What'd you get into? We didn't do too much. Just, I worked most of it. Then yesterday afternoon, we had ice cream cake for my daughter. Celebrated her birthday as well on the 4th of July. And just hung out near home. Didn't get too excited. I don't even know where I left everything. Okay, here's our tractor. So let's get in that, figure out where we're at. Because it's getting late in the day. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to leave that on there. So I do want to Wonder where the telehandler's at. That's why I don't like not putting everything back. But I didn't want to advance too far because I wanted to share with you guys setting up these orchards. Okay. I do know they need water, so we'll get them some water here. I think I left the harvester up by the fields. This already has water in it, so that's good. I think I left the harvester, yeah, up by the oats, because that's where I'm going to need it next. But here's our orchards. Remember, we created some new orchards. We had apples, and we added apricots, plums. What was the other one? I can't remember the other one. Apple, apricot, pear, that's it. Plum. Kept wanting to say oranges, but I knew that wasn't right. I think there should be oranges. That'd be pretty interesting. Alright, we'll put a little bit of water in each here. They need some compost and liquid fertilizer too. Built wheelbarrow right and get around it. Thought I'd be able to drive through there. I don't think I can. Still haven't seen that telehandler. It's missing in action, isn't it? Where did I leave that? Yeah, I left the harvester up here by the oats. That's not even mine. Might have to tap to it. I don't know what I bet I left it over by the liquid fertilizer where we can purchase more of that. Definitely gonna need more water, so fill this back up right here. Okay, we still have about $20,000 left, so leave that right there. Fill that up, it costs $400 for water. As long as apricots, pears, and plums all pay around the same as the apples did, I think we'll be okay on money. There's my telehandler. I left it somewhere. Yeah, I put this thing on the back of it. Let's see how much liquid fert we have in here. You can buy this. It's actually cheaper, we found out. So I'm going to go ahead and get 10,000 liters. Now that thing don't hold that much, but we did find out it works. Transport it, so. We got 1,200 there. The apples are full on that. So they need compost and liquid fert, and then they'll start growing. Let's take care of that. Putting a little bit in each right now, just to get them started. And we're going to check on our compost here, see how it turned out. It should be fermented, I think it was, before we ended the stream there last week. Oh, I don't know if I can get up over there. A little steep right there. Trying to figure out the best way to get to this one. I don't think I'm doing it yet. That takes care of the liquid fert for now. Let's go get some compost in each of these too. We got apples to sell. Yeah, it's 100% fermented. I thought that's kind of why we left it right there. We'll uncover that. We got 25,000. I think each holds like 20,000 liters. Compost, yeah. So we can actually empty this and fill it back up as well with materials that you can compost. Organic waste. those of you just joining us, I'm on Carpathian countryside. Been playing this for a couple real months now, every Sunday. Seeing what we can get into, and doing different things on the map. I'm enjoying it so far. You can find this on Mod Hub. It's by Mr. Hector. He did an amazing job on the visuals, the sounds, and everything on this map. I'm really enjoying it. Still a lot to get into on it. So, and I look forward to doing more with it. Alright, that should be enough. We got the apples going. So we've been producing apples for a while, but our apricots are new. So we're going to have to activate those. We got everything we need in there. Still need more, but we'll get it taken care of. The pears are new. We got to activate those. And the plums. And now we're producing all the orchards. Fun stuff. Now some of these things start producing pallets, I might have a little difficult time getting in there, but we'll figure it all out. Just want to get some more compost in here. Get some more liquid fertilizer. What map's everybody enjoying on Farming Simulator 25? Tell me what maps you're on, what you enjoy about it. I have checked out that Free Maria's farm as well. Remember, it was one of the, I think, Mod Hub Spotlight from May. I haven't been back on it lately, but I have played a little bit on it. It's pretty interesting. think that's enough compost for now. I think they're all in the green. Yeah. But we do need some more liquid dirt just to make sure they got enough. So the compost is good. I can actually put this bucket right back here. I'm gonna get the forks on. I was gonna see if it would let me unload that as a pallet. I guess it won't. It's alright. We can do it a little bit longer way there. Thought I was gonna make pallets out of them. Some of them carry 3,600 liters instead of just 12 at a time. No shortcut there on Carpathian countryside. Got to make sure I rode the horses too. Supposed to ride them daily. I play on 4-day months. The apples had enough liquid dirt, so we don't have to put any in them. And yeah, still got to harvest the oats. We'll be using the oats for the horse food. I only got 2 horses. I don't plan on getting any more. You guys take care of horses on your farms? Because I don't think I've had horses even on Farming Simulator 22 all but 2 or 3 times. Played on a multiplayer. I already put liquid fert in that one, didn't I? Gotta go down to this one. So we got to get some liquid fert in the pairs, and they'll be pretty good as well. Got a bunch of farm equipment that's going to need maintenance too. I already got that New Holland that's got a little bit left on it. This one needs repaired, so. Good thing is we have been making money on the farm. So, better than how we started out. That first year was all setting up and getting things we needed. There wasn't no money to be made. Everything we've made and still making has been reinvested right back into the farm so far. But I'm going to have to reinvest a little bit back into the equipment here too. See what the horses look like. Chickens are good. Yeah, I did ride them. I can never remember if I rode them or not. I try to do that first thing when I skip to a new day, that way I don't forget about it. We'll get some water for the apples, make sure they're good to go, because I think it was still in the red. Yeah, everything else looks good to go. ahead and leave that right there. Even our little case tractor here, it needs a little bit of repairs too. We'll take us $400 worth of water straight over to the apples. That was the last tote of liquid pert I had sitting there. Just trying to get rid of it. It's actually cheaper if you buy it in the tank. So we'll put this water in there. That takes care of all of our orchards for now. We're going to go ahead and fast forward to the next day. After I fill this water tank up. Then we can harvest the oats. It'll also give us an idea on how much these orchards are going to produce. And how fast we can expect the pallet, because right now we're at 79 plums. So each of them look like they're producing about the same, 79, 76. They're in the 70s anyway. So if that's the same rate as the apples, which it looked like, we should be okay. It should make money. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the next day here. What do you think? 5 a.m.? We'll try that. So that should be 9 hours that passed. And now it's at 400. That's not too bad. It's gonna average out to probably maybe a pallet and a half a day. I think that's what the apples are doing too. Let's go up here. Harvest our oats. I gotta get our trailer hooked back up here. We'll take it up with us. We got all this straw to collect out of here, out of field 7. There's our corn in field 29. Once the canola's done, I am going to see about switching those. Get the corn in the biggest field. I'll have to collect all this straw too from the oats. And the plan is to get alfalfa back in all these fields, and any alfalfa we mow and collect the rest of the game year here is going to be produced in the hay bales, because I think we got enough silage in production and fermented now, at least for a little while. Let's see how our cows are doing. Chickens are still okay. Cows, those are our 2-month-olds. These ones are 8 months now. They need some TMR. I think I do have some mixed up, so that won't be too bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to do around the TMR too. Everything's starting to need done at the same time. And show you the finances here while we're just on cruise control. We've been making money. It's going in the right direction. We're reinvesting in the farm and getting more production. As we get more production, we can sell more. I think by the time the canola and the corn grow and we harvest it, we'll be set up to do pigs, because we'll be producing our own pig food then. I'm looking forward to that. Remember, I did a test on Farming Simulator 22 on the pig profitability, and it was just a smaller pig farm. We started from nothing, did a video on it there, and test. It took like 3 years before the pigs started producing a profit. And that wasn't even us making our own food. It was buying the food then. See our canola field over the trees there. That should be about done. Ready to harvest here probably the next month or two. I think we're going to get quite a bit of oats out of this field. Like I said, we'll get alfalfa back in here after we get these straw bales. All the straw picked up, baled up. I was wondering if it was gonna fill up before I got to the end. Looks like no. Close though. Normally I don't tap, but didn't feel like walking back all the way to the tractor there. Just want to get it emptied out before I start that next row there. We're almost getting to the point where I can start hiring help. And they can do some jobs. The AI can do some jobs, and then that'll give us a little bit of insight on how the AI acts on this map. just about have a self-sufficient farm here. And I think that was Mr. Hector's kind of idea for these for this playthrough when he built the map. Kind of make a self-sufficient farm, see if you can produce everything yourself. Because the cow food, we're making that. We're getting the alfalfa and the grass and the hay and straw. We're making the TMR for them. Got the grain storage thing here. It's actually a pig food production. We almost have all the ingredients, and once we harvest our canola and our corn, we'll be able to start producing the first recipe of the pig food. We're still pretty far off from getting the second recipe, but I get the first recipe, I will buy pigs for the farm because we'll be feeding those ourselves. So I think that's the next objective after we harvest that little bit of corn that I have there and the canola. The canola's in the big field and the corn's in the smallest field, which is actually backwards right now. Because the pig food's going to use 8 corn and only 4 canola. So I should have that reversed. I'm just going to buy the potatoes because I'm not growing the potatoes yet. You can buy those though. Buying the potatoes is actually a lot cheaper than investing in all the equipment unless you need a mass quantity of potatoes, so like root crops. Horses will take root crops. Pigs will take root crops. Once we get to that point, then it might be worth investing in another field and the equipment to get potatoes. But that's still a ways off. Until then, just going to buy the potatoes. Because if you go down the pallets, potatoes are only $9.50 per 1,000 liters. That's just a shop. This map might actually have another spot to buy potatoes too. I didn't really check on that because I did see I think it's the transport company over there. They sell stuff. Yeah, we'll look at the prices. So potatoes, it don't look like anybody sells them, so. But I thought there was some stuff that, yeah, like carrots, they're sold. You can buy some of them from the animal dealer. Oats is one that's sold. Well, 44. I didn't know that when I just purchased the big bags. Looks like onions are sold. But that's pretty neat. It'll actually make a couple of the jobs a little simpler. Because I don't think I've done onions yet either. I know they come out with Islands fishing expansion, but I don't think I've done anything with them. Seems like every time we get a new crop or anything, we need new equipment. Get to the end of this row here, we'll do our giveaway. All week you've had a chance to enter for the Macdon pack, a windrower. They call it a windrower, but I kind of use it as a harvester mower type thing. It's actually a pretty neat piece of equipment, and it's actually one of my favorite DLCs. So last week I mentioned it, but I never got around to advertising anywhere else except for here, which is bad for the channel, because I wanted to get more people into the stream here watching. But it's good for you guys that was here last week, because I think only 2 people entered. So those 2 people got a 50-50 shot of winning. We'll do that drawing here in a moment. Get it's what, 93%. Either fill this up or get to the end of this row, and we'll switch over there and spin the wheel. See who's got the winning ticket. And we'll come back and harvest the rest of these oats here. It's 98. Almost made it to the end, huh? Oh, a wee little bit. We're gonna switch over here. So we're giving away the Macdon pack. Your chance to enter was on Sim Farmer Jim. It looked like 2 of you was here last week. Went over there. Let's see what we got. Ticket number 381734 and ticket 923957. Just 2 tickets were purchased. We use ticket numbers here to protect our viewers' names and email addresses, because I don't keep them online anywhere. These are you're not registered for any mailing lists or anything. Your identity is kept private. So we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel. This is for the Macdon pack. And it looks like ticket number 381734. I'll get with you after stream, and we'll get you a key for the Macdon pack. 381734. Thank you for participating. Thank you for going to Sim Farmer Jim, checking out the website, and taking the time to register. So, if you registered on Sim Farmer Jim, and then it asked you to verify your email, you should have got an email and asked you to verify your email. The ones that verified come back to Sim Farmer Jim and got a ticket number. And if your ticket number is 381734, I'll get with you after stream. Thank you, everybody. Let's get back to the oats. Got to empty them out. You can still see spots there where the boars look out of the field there. See it on the map too. Looks like field 2 there has corn in it as well. May actually consider taking a loan to buy that. That way we'll have 2 of the cornfields there. 2's quite a bit bigger. It's 6.74 acre. And it doesn't say it's bigger, but that includes all this. But either way, I'm still going to put the corn in field 30 where our canola is right now, because that's definitely a bigger field. 29 and 2, I think, put together. Definitely going to have some oats. What do you guys think? You think I should get more horses? I've got 2. It don't take awfully long to ride the horses, and I am getting used to taking care of them. They're kind of a slow process, aren't they? Horses on this game. I think the rate of return is actually one of the slowest out of all the animals. Because the horses, they're only halfway to puberty and they're already 10 months. Not even halfway. So, be what? 2 years, I think. Right now, they're only worth $2,500 each. I think my favorite animal on Farming Simulator is the cows, for sure. Most of the farms that I've played, I've leaned towards dairy production. I did a couple Angus farms. But I usually lean towards dairy production. I'm rolling. How you doing? Welcome in. Got to take us back to the silo there. There'll be more oats than we ever need. Go on, Luke. Caleb, yeah, I'm having fun with it. I've been on this map. This is Carpathian Countryside. It's made by Mr. Hector. Comes with a couple required mods. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's Carpathian Countryside. And required mod is orchards and greenhouses. It's also they're both by Mr. Hector, so you download them. They're on Mod Hub, and I've been having fun with it. There's so much to do on this map, so much to explore and look at. Just been doing a playthrough on it, sharing it with everyone. But you start with this. You start with a few fields around it, like 32 and 7. You got wheat and barley in it. You got 4 different cow pens, pig production, horses. I put the chicken coop there. Then there's pigs, and that's pretty much what you start with. And there's just different things you got to figure out. I'm quite impressed with it. I think they did an amazing job with this map. This should be it. Then we can get our baler. We got straw down in fields 5 and 7 now. Get that baled up. Get these fields here cultivated. Plant alfalfa in them. I think we can get one harvest out of them. Then I'm gonna put wheat back in that 7, and maybe oats back in here. I'm not real sure yet. Gonna have to try it with your wife. It'd definitely be worth it because it's got the bigger fields. It does take a while, but yeah, that'd be a good idea. Get a couple people on it. Yeah, you can get Carpathian Countryside right in the Mod Hub. You'll be able to download it, and I think it is cross-platform, so. How many cows? I'm at 150 right now, and I'm nowhere near capacity. How do you and your wife play, Caleb? You guys do separate farms. You work on the same farm. My wife won't play this game with me. She says she don't really understand it. Just finished that harvest just in time. It's starting to rain now. Yeah, I'm getting back into the farm here. I'll show you guys. Got one of the cow pens right there to the left. I put this little chicken coop here. So, just build it there. It's the temporary one. I'll build a bigger one later once we get more money. But here we go. That's the milk production there. I don't have any producing milk yet. But here's one cow barn. I think it's around the side here. The capacity on this one is 318. This is a production pen. Do a co-op thing. That's pretty cool, Caleb. You got your farm in real life, so she has a little understanding of it. Here's the other cow pen. I think it's around this side too. This is another production pen, and all the productions are connected underground. So, what I mean by that is, see how this one says Cow Barn 1? Back over there where the milk was produced, it goes into that. So they're all connected. This is Cow Barn 1. It has a 211 capacity. It's not as big as the other one, but that's 2 production pens. And this is our manure. It's connected to everything. The horses, the pigs, all the cow barns, and it all goes into one manure heap, which is actually really convenient. I just think it's amazing the way this farm is laid out here. Pass this one up. I'll go back here and show you. Now this is not the production pen here. This is for the younger ones, the heifers. They call it a heifer shelter, but basically it's a non-production pen. It's just where they can grow, and that holds 50. And no, I'm not adding these. I'm hoping you are. I'm just showing you the capacity that you start with on it for cows. And the last one's right over here. It's also a young cow shelter, and it holds 50. So whatever that adds up to, 300 and some, 200 and some, 50 and 50. So it's well over 600. And I started the cows over here because it's real close to this. This is just bale storage, not bale and pallet. It says vehicle shelters, but it holds all your bales. 2,000 capacity. Now, if you're the type of person you just rather see how these have X's on them and you can't get in there to load your own bales. If you're the type of person that wants to load your own bales, just come over here. Look at this. Just switch it off. Now them X's are gone. All of it's gone. It doesn't just produce them. You can actually go in here, get your forks and load your own bales if that's what you like to do. I love this map. I think Mr. Hector and his team did an amazing job on it. And like I said, that's just the bale storage. There's a pallet storage as well. Hey, I appreciate that, Caleb. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it, this map. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I got to get busy here too shortly. Got about a half hour left and I'm going to start my day. Drop this off right back over here. Refuel it. Thank you, Roland. I appreciate you. I gotta fill this back up because I can never remember. I always forget and I'll park it empty. But Carpathian Countryside actually has 3 different starting locations depending on your preference. I did a video on all 3, so you can go watch that. Choose which starting location looks ideal for you. This starting location you start on starts you with a bunch of the smaller equipment, so you got to upgrade the equipment and everything. It's going to tab up to our tractor there. Dump off the rest of these oats. But yeah, you start with smaller equipment. So yeah, it kind of encourages you to upgrade and invest in the farm a little more. And the orchard mod that's required for this, we built some orchards down there. It isn't bad. I really like the way it was set up. We got pears, apricots, plums, and apples now, and we're starting to produce some of them. This starting farm here has plenty of places to park all your equipment, storage, animals. It's an ideal starting location. Gets you right into the thick of farming here. going to go ahead and fuel this one up too. And we're going to get our baler set up, start baling up some of that straw. Got the baler parked over here. It's with the grass equipment and alfalfa equipment for the most part. That's another thing about this map. It's got alfalfa on it. It's a new crop. I got straw down in fields 5 and 7 now. Gonna get that baled up. Still got plenty of work to do, but I did the main thing I wanted to do is get all them orchards up and running. Over the next week or two, we're gonna see how they work, make a profit on it. We'll be getting more cows here shortly. We get the canola and the corn harvested, and I'm really considering taking a loan, buying that second field over there, field 2, because it's already got corn in it. That's be the reason I did it. Then we can start producing our own pig food and purchasing pigs. And I think the pig capacity on the farm is like 300 and some. Don't mark my words on that, but I'm pretty sure. Pig barn at 1. It doesn't say the capacity on there, but you got to go up to it. get all these straw bales cleaned up, put away. I'll do some stuff off stream here through the week on this farm. I have another show set up for you guys. Get into something else. What we're working towards, though, is the pig food next. Because I think after the harvest, that's the way it's, I'm planning on it to go. We'll have more giveaways later this month. I usually skip a week, then find something to give away. You guys are more than welcome to message me or use the contact form on Sim Farmer Jim and let me know what you'd be interested in. Because I like the MacDon pack. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it would get more favorability than what it did, but a lot of you probably already have the year one season pass, because that's what was included in that, or you've bought the MacDon pack already. So I didn't think of that. So if you guys want to toss out, even in the comments of this video, I'll check them. I always check all the comments. Let me know what you'd be interested in. We'll do some more giveaways here later this month, but just try to keep the show entertaining for everyone. Also coming up on this show, the cows should start producing milk pretty soon. So then we'll have milk production. That'll be another product we're making. We're spinning. Look, I was wondering if that was going to happen. These fields are definitely harder to drive in when it's raining. Right in that area. That's pretty neat. Spinning wheels. Probably should have waited till the rain was done. Wouldn't have been spinning wheels as easy, but it wouldn't be as fun either, would it? And each of these fields have a natural curves to them, like not real high hills, but just enough of a rolling hill that you can see it visually on with the tractor, how it performs and everything. And the map has natural sounds around. Just another way of the detail that Mr. Hector and his team go into on this map. I guess Carpathian Countryside was on other farming simulators like Farming Simulator 22, but this is the first I've ever played on it. On Farming Simulator 19, one of my favorite maps was Raspat. See, this has a slight downhill slope to it, so it goes a little faster. And the tractor itself has wear and tear on it too. A lot of my stuff needs repaired, so that works against it as well. I could go get the New Holland to do this job, but I don't know that it would be much better because it really needs repaired. Love potatoes, especially fried. There's not really a wrong way to make a potato, is there? You like farming potatoes on Farming Simulator? They're a little different. You can either plant them with seed or just buy potatoes and plant them. The harvesting's a little different from your standard crops. The grind pack in Farming Simulator 22 made it a little easier and a little more fun to farm potatoes. Real interesting on the sale items yet. I check the sale items from every once in a while there. Oh, yeah, that was actually a couple years ago. My wife bought me that greenhouse. I've got a more round one now, but yeah, I enjoyed that. I didn't know what he was talking about there, but yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't done much with it this year. I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to get back out there. Bit of the potatoes from that were, well, I had a bunch of the smaller ones too, but we just ended up using them in like a beef stew. They worked out too. I think I had carrots that year, just a few. I didn't have many carrots. I just wanted to try it. I was experimenting with different things. Okay, that's it for field 7's straw. Go back up here to where we just harvest the oats. Get this straw baled up. And get everything cleaned up off stream. Field 7, I usually get about 13 or 14 bales of straw, I think. I've only done a couple harvests out of it so far. But I'll let you guys know how many bales of straw I get out of each field here. Southeast Asia. Thanks for looking me up here on YouTube. Stopping in to say hello. Gonna get ready to wrap the show up here shortly. Got some stuff going on today. But I gotta get back to this too later this week. Get the show set up for next week. Find something for us to get into, something to watch. we'll go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. So what I'm thinking here is next time we come back, field 30, that's our canola. It should be about ready. Field 8, we only got a little piece there. It'll need mowed and baled up. But 29, it still looks like it has a while to go on it. It looks like it just started growing. But 30 should be the next one done. I don't know if I'll have it done or not. But what we're going to be setting up to do here is the pig food. After I get the canola and the corn, then we'll be able to start on the recipe 1 for the pig food. And once we get pig food, we can start getting pigs. So that's kind of where I'd like to be on the next stream. I think it'd be interesting to watch. As for a giveaway, I'm not real sure what I'll have coming up. I'll try to think of something. You guys are welcome to put stuff in the comments as well, or email me. You can find my email and use the contact form on stemfarmerjim.com, and we'll find something to get into and have fun. But I need to save this for right now. I'll come back to it later, and I'll hopefully see all of you next week. I appreciate all the new subscribers today. Everybody stopping in to see what we're doing here, asking questions on Carpathian countryside. I'm always happy to answer questions if I can. But thank you, everybody. Until next week, next Sunday, same time, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Till then.
Thanks for coming, thanks for staying. Good times growing, crops are laying. Hit that like and subscribe today. Catch us next time, same old way. Don't miss out, hit that bell. Farmer Jim's where stories swell. Weekend mornings, don't be late. We'll see you then, same time, great.